this is a kind of different approach to this. Right now, like the way I got my ring light set up and whatnot, and my camera, my ring light can fall at any given moment, so please smash that like button and share this video just in case, so I can buy another ring light. But today's story time will be a double date, and I'm gonna get into why. So first things first, I feel like I am not like personal with you guys. I pretty much just post business on social media, like not my business, but actual like content and stuff for you guys to enjoy. Not too much of like my private life and personal affairs. So I'm working on becoming more open into like letting you guys in, which I have a hard time doing like in real life. That's an actual issue that I have, but that's a story for another day. Basically what got me into the whole idea of telling you guys a story time is I probably had one of the most challenging and tough weeks ever this week and this time right now when I'm recording this video. It sucks right now, bro. And regardless of the fact I'm still like working, I'm not slacking off, I'm not taking any breaks, I'm literally just trying my best to get you guys content and entertainment that you guys deserve, you feel me, that I feel like is good, that you guys should enjoy, you feel me. Even though I'm having a crappy day, hopefully I can brighten up yours. Now with that being said, this is not shade to like whatever person is watching this, it's just how I'm feeling. To make a long story short, was basically, I don't know about you guys if you've ever been in one of those on and off, complicated, super complex dating things that people call a talking stage. I recently just had to like kind of end one. Like it's pretty awkward because it's like you'll be talking to somebody and then you're not talking and then y'all end up talking again, and then it's like, okay, what were you doing at this point? Before we were here and now we're here. What the fuck were you doing here? So today's story time, feel me, is going to be not that situation. I don't put my business on social media at all. Like stuff like that, especially if it's current, I don't do stuff like that. I find that extremely lame. What we can do, I was thinking about it, I was like, yo, I do have a story time I've been meaning to put out to you guys. So today's story time is going to be my craziest date ever, which actually happened to be a double date. So let me paint the picture for you guys, feel me? This took place back in high school when I was in about 10th grade. I gotta go even further back, when I was in 9th grade. So this is with my ex, who at the time was not my ex. So freshman year, Spanish class, first period. I was a class clown, like 9 times out of 10, if you got me in the class, if I'm not the #1 top funniest person in the class, guaranteed I'm top 3. In that first period class, there was her, there was my other homeboys, and I'd just be firing everybody up, letting everybody have it, ripping jokes. Of course I had the class laughing, but it was just one particular girl, nice little like dark hair, Latina Spanish chick that caught my eye, always laughing at my joke. In my head, I'm like, hey, I want you. At the time, I was extremely nervous. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a class clown, but when it came to females, I was extremely nervous. I didn't really have like the self-confidence to go and approach one right away. Like, yo, my name's Rod. Whereas like today, I can't. Like today, it's like, if I like, it's like, yo.
Damn, you fine as hell. Hey, yo, think I can get your number?
Are you serious, my brother?
She caught my eye. We're gonna call this girl Kayla. Her name is not Kayla in real life, but we're gonna call this girl Kayla. So anyways, I seen Kayla, I like Kayla. I peeped Kayla, always laughing at my jokes and always giving me the answers whenever I needed them the most. So I worked up the courage. It took me days. I'm not making this up. I'm not exaggerating, bro. It took me days for me to build up the courage to actually ask her out. But when I did, I went up. I think that day, like I woke up, threw a fit on, make sure my mouth was all tight, so, you know. So when I approach her, she has no choice but to say yes. I walked up to her, and at first, I was shaking. I had to get it off my chest. I was shaking. I finally got it. I was like, hey, like, I actually like you. Like, you're cute. Would you want to go out with me? And drum roll, please. She said, I'll let you know. Those couple of days, because it took her multiple days to make this decision, right? Which is insane. Like, this, it's not good. Yo, to anybody watching this, ask someone out and they say, I'll let you know, that's not good. You're kind of not in there, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you're usually going to be in there, but you're kind of not in there. I just want to put that out there. A couple days went by and then I followed up. I'm like, yo, like, you never answered my question. At this point, my feelings are kind of hurt because I told my homeboys, like, today's the day. Today's the day. And yeah, bro, apparently that a couple days went by. There's no easy way to put this. Like, this is like a major L. Like, I literally take, oh man, let me just get it out. Throughout them couple of days, she ended up in a relationship with someone else. I asked her when she was single. She ended up in a relationship with someone else, and I found out through somebody else that she was no longer on the market. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, like, that just killed my spirit. We're gonna move on to the next year, sophomore year. Now, sophomore year, I got over it. She really did me like that. Like, you could have just said no. But shout out to RBG3. Shout out to Shard, bro. Shard is the real MVP. Shard had class with her, and he was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, you should definitely start talking to Kayla again. I think she likes you. And I was like, nah, I took an L last year. She didn't want me. I guess it's just not meant to be. He's like, no, bro, like, actually try again. Little did I know, Shard had second period with her and I had third period with her. So what Shard would do is talk to her about me in second period, like, talk me up, like, talk to Rod, you should mess with Rod. Bro, my boy's gonna do you right, because she did end up being single again that year. Third period comes in, and you know me, like, I'm just doing my thing, whatever, like, not trying to get at her, but you feel me, just being funny. My personality just shines. It's not like I'm trying to get at her, but I'm a pretty lit guy in real life. I'm not a lazy man, I'm a people's person, so you feel me? If you like get to know me, it's like, okay, like, he's a real, like, cool person in real life. At that time, I was not smooth whatsoever. Anyway, second period, Shard talks about me. Third period, I'm just showcasing my talents and whatnot, and eventually, man, we end up going out. I worked up the courage and asked her out again. We start talking, and so let's get to this date. I had to, like, let you guys know how that started. That relationship started just like that, and it ended terribly. I got cheated on. I almost got jumped by the baseball team because of a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Even went on Instagram and put my business out. That's why I don't put my business out now. Like, I've matured, but like, I was an extremely emotional person. Get to this date. So me and my girl at the time, we would always like go on cute little dates. They had 2 restaurants across the street that were pretty expensive for an unemployed high school student. Even to this day, I ain't gonna lie, if I take you to them restaurants, if I take you to that spot, girl, just know I fuck with you. Just know I fuck with you, like, for real. We go to this restaurant called Bella Roma. I might blur it out because of what happened in that restaurant. Keep in mind, after school, I'm hanging with the guys, and then she found me after school talking, and we're like, all right, it's time to go. I'll see y'all boys later. You feel me? I'm walking off like I just won me a trophy. Like, I'm walking off like Giannis Antetokounmpo in the finals of 2021. How this would work is she basically tell her parents that she's staying back after school for an after school program, even though, you know, that's cap. You feel me? Like, when you're that guy, bro, when you're really that smooth, bro, you could really make them do some things. She basically had to, like, lie to her parents just to stay back after school so we could kick it and just do it. We get inside this restaurant. I didn't get there because it's right across the street from the school. We end up seeing my friend there with his girl. Keep in mind, didn't plan this at all whatsoever. We go on this double date and whatnot, and the waitress comes in. Hey, how many are we going to seat to a table? Just 4. Us 4. Him, me, Femi, our girls. Get seated down. His girl disappears. She's like, let me go to the bathroom real quick. So, all right, she goes. We ain't think nothing of it. About a minute or 2 later, he says, I gotta go to the bathroom. We're just like, all right, it's weird. 5 minutes go by, the waitress comes. Hey, would you guys like to order anything? I can get you started with drinks. We're like, yeah, let me just get, I don't even know what I ordered. Most likely a lemonade, because I love lemonade. She orders what she orders, and we're like, our friends are in the bathroom, so we'll just like wait for them before we order our food. The waitress is completely understanding. She's like, all right, well, just let me know. 5 more minutes go by. After that conversation with the waitress, and they ain't come out the bathroom yet. Now it's like, what are y'all doing in the bathroom? I get up, I go over there, and I knock. Yo, what's going on? Like, you guys ain't come out the bathroom yet. Where's your girl? He answers the door like this. He's hiding behind the door. All you see is his head and part of his shoulders. Nothing else. Wait, what happened? I'm trying to tell him, y'all been in there for a little minute. What's going on? Is she okay? I'm thinking in my head, like, there is a medical emergency. Maybe she's going up the bathroom and he's just assisting. You feel me? I'm not putting two and two together because at the time, I was a virgin. I think there's something that we need to check out over there. What is going on over there? I think we need to investigate what is going on over there. He's like, nah, bro, we'll be out pretty soon. Like, I'm just doing something real quick. Again, I'm just like, you know what? Things happen, it's whatever. I'm gonna just go back to my table, enjoy the company of my girl. I go back to the table and do just that. And again, a couple more minutes go by. The waitress comes, hey, are you guys ready to order yet? We're like, no, we still got our friends in the bathroom. Now at this point, I don't know how it doesn't click to the waitress. Maybe we should check out what's going on in the bathroom. Now that I think about it, I'm literally providing you information that should pop up as a red flag. But hey, it's none of my business. After I tell her to hold on and whatnot, she says, take your time, it's fine. Just let me know whenever you guys are ready. At this point, I gotta get up again. Now, I answer the door and I knock like, yo, what is going on? Our food, like, did you forget our food? You feel me? At least let me know if we could just order our food already. Me and my girl are hungry. I promise you, he answers the door same way. Head out, shoulders out, but this time you can see a shadow. And when I'm speaking to him, he has a little rhythm on his head. Like, let me demonstrate what I mean by rhythm. He's funked out, like, but there's no music, if you get what I'm saying, right? So, he has a little rhythm. I see a shadow on the floor, and this shadow just happens to have the perfect shape of his girl. The shadow is also touching its toes. At this point, I put two and two together. I'm like, you know what? What do you want to order, bro? I'll just order the food. Just let me know what you want to order. He tells me his order. I go back to the table, and then I'm telling my girl what's going on. So me and my girl just laughed at the whole situation. But low-key in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, if they're doing that, and we ain't even do it, like, in a house yet, are we behind? But that conversation, that virginity conversation, is a conversation for another day. If you guys want that story time, definitely let me know down below. That is the person who I did lose it to, by the way. I ordered the food and whatnot, and then while me and my girl are eating, because after we done figured out and peeped what's going on, we're eating. Like, our food eventually came, we're eating, having a good time, enjoying each other's company, and then his girlfriend sits down. And me and my girl were just like, babe, you see that? A minute later, a couple seconds later, he walks out. And we're just like, so what held you up in the bathroom? Me being me, like, I'm gonna ask, but I was a complete dick for asking that question. I'm like, why were you guys in the bathroom for so long? Like, you wanna fill us in on what's going on? They ain't really saying anything. They just laughed it off. And me and my girl, so they're looking at each other smirking, and me and my girl look at each other smirking like, nasty, just nasty. The date continues, we're eating, we're having a good time, and then it's like up to the point where we're about to leave, right? He gets up, she gets up, my girl gets up, we're walking towards, and I noticed there was a balloon protection on the bottom of her foot. I wasn't gonna be the person to say anything at all, so I just played blind like I didn't see a damn thing. That's basically how that date ended. I pointed out to my girl, we were definitely right, like that's definitely what they did, but that's basically the end of that date. That's probably one of the most funniest dates ever. That's my only double date I've ever been on. I kinda wanna go on another one. I'm not sure what could possibly beat that, because looking back at it, it was disgusting but hilarious. Great story that I could probably tell to people, which is why I shared it with you guys. If you guys want more story time, you feel me? I did throw in 2 extra ones. If you guys want that first relationship, that first heartbreak, let me know down below in the comments. And second of all, if you guys want that V-Card actual virginity story time, you gotta show love. Like, you gotta let me know like you want it. So show love on this story time, and I'm gonna keep them coming for you guys for sure. Last but not least, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video as much as I enjoy making it for you. Feel me? This is my first story time I'm doing like standing up. Like, I'm actually standing up, being active and animated for you guys. So definitely I'd appreciate if you guys can show me the same love in return. I will see you guys in the next upload. I hope you guys enjoy watching these videos as much as I enjoyed making it for you.